My name is Sofia, and I began my gap year over a year and a half ago when I left home mid-spring. I was in a very bad place in Puerto Rico. I was sad. I was riddled with anxiety and depression. The smallest of tasks seemed insurmountable. And so, because of this, I made a radical decision. I decided to run away from home to get rid of my negative mental cycle. And so, I was a fish out of water. I booked a flight to New York City from Puerto Rico, and I left home in the middle of the night. When I got to New York, for the first time in my entire life, I smiled, even though I was terrified, I was broke, but I was walking the streets of New York, and I was incredibly happy because I was free. And I soon realized that New York wasn't the place for someone who was broke, so I went off and made my way to the Midwest, where I got a job on the sales floor. In 6 months, I went from cowering behind my supervisor to becoming a top-performing saleswoman and having a great group of friends and a newfound motivation for life. Because of this, I knew that I wanted to continue my path to healing and growth. So I decided to go to UnCollege. I had previously found UnCollege on a TED Talk, and I thought it was a great fit because of how it helps you develop personally and teaches you self-directed learning. So in January, I shipped myself off to India, and in India, I learned 2 really important lessons. I learned the power of empathy and the human connection. And from India, I made my way into San Francisco, a bustling city full of ideas and people, and where time goes way too quickly. And here I jumped in with my lessons I learned, and I was able to finally, for the first time in my life, pursue things I was passionate about without fear. And so I learned music production. I created a track. I also recorded myself playing ukulele and singing. I created a course, Cryptocurrency 101. It's going to be on Udemy soon. I learned Python. This is the thing I'm most proud of, I started a business. It's called Crypto Boost. It's a mutual fund for cryptocurrencies. You can check it out in there later. So all in all, I'm incredibly grateful to be standing here today and smiling and happy and ready to go out and face the world. And I'd like to thank all my fellows, as we keep saying here. You guys have been so supportive, and I haven't felt down. I've just been so happy here, and I'm really grateful that I've been able to pursue what I want to pursue. So thank you.